Hi, Malati Vijay Kumar welcoming you once again to Meen Man Cooks. In today's episode, let's see a vegetable soft noodles. Let's see the ingredients required. A packet of noodles, any brand. One onion sliced. 1 carrot shredded. A tablespoon or 2 of spring onion, the green part, half a capsicum shredded, a cup of cabbage shredded, a teaspoon of finely chopped garlic, salt to taste, oil to toss the noodles, a teaspoon of pepper powder, a teaspoon of vinegar, half a teaspoon of soya sauce. We'll first boil the noodles in water, to which we'll add a pinch of salt and a few drops of oil to make the noodles nice and soft. So let's get started. You can add 2 to 3 cups of water because the water needs to be in excess over and above the level of your noodles. To this we'll add just a pinch of salt and a few drops of oil. Add the noodles to the boiling hot water and cook for a few minutes till it turns soft. If you add the noodles when the water is not hot, it tends to become soggy. The water is boiling, so let's add the noodles to the water. Once the noodles are cooked, drain the excess water in a colander and rinse the noodles under running water if possible. You can see once they cook completely, they'll start floating a little. So just another minute or 2 and they're cooked perfectly. You want to check whether it's cooked well. To check whether the noodles are cooked or not, initially you can follow this tip. Just take one strand and try to press it between your 2 fingers. It should break into 2, and if you pop it into your mouth, the inside will have a wee bit of katak, uncooked kind of a feel. Now it's cooked perfectly. Let's drain the excess water. Transfer the noodles to a colander and drain the water completely. Now all the water is drained. Pour a little water on it so that the noodles don't stick. That should do. Allow it to cool, don't fiddle with it. To remove whatever moisture is still there in the noodles, you can refrigerate it for about 10 to 15 minutes and then add the noodles to the sauteed vegetables. The gas is on, the pan is also hot. Let's add about 2 tablespoons of oil. To the hot oil, we'll add the sliced onions. In the oil, add some garlic. Now let's add the carrot. We've added the cabbage as well. The garlic smells really good in the hot oil. Let these cook a wee bit and then we'll add the capsicum. Vegetables don't have to be fully cooked. We need the crunch. Don't overcook the vegetables. Generally Chinese food, the vegetables need to be crunchy, not mushy. So I can get the good flavor of cabbage, carrot and the onions. They're almost done. I think now we could add the capsicum. Now it's time to add the noodles which we have in our colander. We'll add the vinegar. Now you'll get the typical Chinese flavor. The soya sauce. And a little pepper powder. We're adding the salt now. Generally, Chinese cooking is done on a higher flame than our normal cooking. Once you get the soup smell, that is the hot wok, then you know that your dish is done, your noodles are ready to be served. Now we'll just garnish it with the spring onion green part and switch off the gas. So that was a very simple and easy veg noodle recipe, soft noodles. You can even add chopped beans for the veg noodles. I didn't get them today. You could make it a non-veg noodle dish by adding either shredded cooked chicken or pork or prawns. All these go very well with your noodles. It's a meal by itself, but an accompaniment is always welcome. It's always good to have the noodles piping hot before it cools down. Let me taste it. Yummy. The vegetables have the crunch. The noodles are cooked. It's not too spicy. You can make it spicy. We've added only pepper powder. You could add even a green chili and make it a little spicy. Sorry, it's too good. Try it. I'm sure this has motivated you to cook. Do try it and give your feedback. For the recipe, click on meenman.com. For all your non-veg requirements as well, click on meenman.com and place your orders. Do follow us on FIT, that is Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. Thank you.